Why don't you start with, so for fun, we all did the kids last week. And so what is that?
It's a crown.
Great. So what
Weaving.
aspects of their curriculum did you work on?
Weaving and what was that called?
Like
Using
this-
tissue paper to
The stained glass.
make colored light.
Perfect. And then what did you do around that?
I did. I cut out gold circles. I folded the stuff in half and made a half shape, and then cut the inside of it, and then I made an outline.
Okay. Now, you wanted to talk about probability experiments.
Yes,
So tell me about that in math.
So it was about probability with a dot cube. So it had, so each dot cube, there's 6 squares.
Kai, can you call Blue?
And each of them has a number on it, 1 to 6. Now, if you rolled a dot cube, now this was one of the examples.
Kai, come here.
1
Go
to
ahead.
4
You're
times.
doing great.
To find out how many, this is probable, how many times it would land on a certain square, you would divide the 24 by 6, because that's how many times you would roll it.
Perfect.
24 times 6 equals 4 times. 24 divided by 6 equals 4. So that means it would land on each of them probably 4 times.
Okay, we're a minute and a half in, so we're going to zoom up a little bit. Okay.
So for language arts...
For language arts... he's got it in front of him. Okay, so go ahead and read this. He had to do a persuasive argument.
A persuasive plea.
Persuasive plea.
So this is not real. It's said not to make it...
It's not real, because we already have a dog and a cat. So read it real quick.
All right, cool. Dear mother and father, I come before you with one simple plea. Let me get a cat. Having a pet builds responsibility. I've already done significant research about how to care for kittens, and I've learned how and what to feed them. I have already acquired a cage and a bed. I have seen how to wash them and play with them. I have also saved up enough allowance to pay for toys, food, and a collar. If I was to get a cat, I would take excellent care of him. I hope you consider my request. Thank you in advance for consideration of my humble request. Your son, Kian.
Well, if we didn't already have a cat, I think we probably would have said yes. Okay.
All right.
So let's talk about magnetic personality. So Bookshark, the equipment that they send is pretty crummy. It's almost impossible to do the experiments.
They send like 2 things, and then we need to get all the other stuff, and by the time that I see...
And the stuff that they send is pretty garbagey.
Yeah.
So you're getting a chemistry experiment to help offset
which is going to be really cool.
Crumminess of the experiments.
Yeah.
But what's more important is that you learned about the poles, correct?
Yes.
So that experiment... It didn't work either. Okay.
Yeah. So for the science, I learned about compasses. One of the questions was...
Here, I'm going to ask you a frequent... Okay, what was the wire called when you were working on the compass? Do you remember?
The wire?
Do you remember that word? Solenoid.
Solenoid.
Okay, you did a lot of great work here. So you talked about what they're made of.
Yeah.
How far away the years are.
The year is. And then for history, I am reading 2 new books.
Okay, great. You want to talk about it?
A Proud Taste for Scarlet and Miniver. It is about King Henry II's wife, who is in heaven, and she has been waiting there for 500 years, until finally her husband will be judged for admission to see if he'll get into heaven or hell.
Okie dokie. And then anything else you want to talk about history? A hidden treasure of Glaston?
Yes, Glaston. I am working on that. I've just started on it. It is about the son of a knight, and they're escaping to a monastery to escape King Henry's wrath.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
Happy Valentine's Day.
That's sweet. Okay. Thanks, honey.